time, my friends, for Sentinels and Wolves to play their first games on Masters Toronto, dude. Yeah. This one will be legendary too, man. I think Sentinels is one of the favorites in this tournament, okay? Wolves, I haven't been watching their games, but since the beginning of the year, I've been saying these guys are good. So let's see on the international stage, man. I love Juice, bro.
From Sentinels.
I like the blitz thing, bro. You know, like I have tons of love for those guys.
Past wall second right now wants to take contact off. This flash was shut down. Juicy,
bro, Zakan. And Juice stops Zakan.
Can't complain about it. Also, we're ready to take the fight there. Zelsa's affected by paranoia, and this is awkward. The wall is dropped. He's going to have to take this fight, and Juicy rips him a new one. John can barely peer out of defense side. Spring sees him cross. Banks trying to get some sort of position towards Heaven side now as the plant goes down. The veteran Lysor gets it in there.
Bang understands that this flank from YU is likely to...
Man, the chems are all wrong again.
This Cypher just needs to stay alive, bide some time, distract them. Fair enough. Time is dropping, and I love this reflank coming in from CFAT.
Yeah, they're on a time. It's also going to be presence from Heaven. Spring's going to get there! It's like...
This guy's good. This guy's pretty good. That's a clean piece, though, bro. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
Aggressive player, specifically when he's on this duelist, on this map even. He is a menace.
In his space, Juicy's getting a lot of room.
Okay. Good kill by Zelsa.
His feet.
Oh,
ready to
what?
receive him, but at the same time, the push is coming to the B side, but Bang is hidden.
Spring!
So where? Oh, what? Straight through smoke, Lysor. You can't be doing that. Now Zekin and John are a little bit split from each other. John attempts.
And Spring was a jet player.
Blows him up.
Oh my god, bro. That Viper destroyed Sentinels.
Not much else to do.
Zekin got a save.
Little upgrade for YU. Send to recover another upgrade. Gun to narrate. Oh my god, this could be everything.
He has the gun.
This could be everything on the round.
The rate gets past them, but the timing here is very tight. CFAT is likely to come up behind Sentinels here, and they may not be ready for a bated breath here as Wolves try and close the net. But John wins.
Big one by John.
CFAT has to go large here, but he doesn't have much to shoot at. Sees John. Trigger disapprove. Now he's got control. Sentinels are starting to filter out onto the site. Lysor waiting. Dark cover blooms. He'll see it all.
Oh
here.
my goodness.
To heal. The shot through the smoke might be too much in the hand of a CFAT from the rafters. Can finish the job.
With the classic.
4 for the fade and 4 for Wolves.
The IGL.
Man, that's a crazy game. That's a crazy game already.
Speaking of how much this tournament meant to him, comes up in a
I like to look at the high doors, my friends.
The momentum they've got from winning that bonus on the prior, the patience.
Imagine if it dies here.
Beautiful flank, and then able to just snap onto the
Yeah, we're low.
They were distracted by Lysor.
Oh, that was good, man. That was good by him.
3v4, 1 out. A couple rounds were sent, have to read on what Wolves are doing.
A real standout player is about to have his hands very full. Will spray through. CFAT feels the burn.
Wouldn't it be better for John to play Bridge and already plays Sky?
Control, but look at Sen. They are going to get some players up.
I think fit to the style of the players better.
Juicy going to cross. Second a bit too far, or John rather, with that Trailblazers. Elsis, does he have an opportunity to get off the rope? No, he's just feeling the danger, the pressure. Bang is going to have to at least get one here.
Oh, the timing!
Only 2, what a thought line!
Ace. Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Bro, that was the most easy 4K I ever saw in my life, dude. No one even look at the guy. You're just there tapping.
One of the best anchor defensive players in the
Man,
game.
Bang is one of the best players in the road to get multi kills. Normally he goes for the transfers.
Run through maple syrup, Wyatt. Do not recommend.
Spike down.
Third round, where Wolves had intentions of going A. This time they commit and Sen had the full rotate, the full read on them. This is the first
I like Zelsa a lot, man.
able to convert that.
I'm out.
Here.
Man, look at this play.
And risk of getting pinched now as that Heaven control has been effortlessly taken by Wolves.
The two players are so isolated here, man.
This is the position.
They need help. Just 1 hour from the...
Double satchel into elbow. Presumably. Oh, it's a devastating push.
That's nice, man. That's nice. Oh my god, that's a save. That's a save already.
Is nasty.
Bro, that's beautiful by Wolves. Okay.
Doubled up here.
That's all play, man.
Trying to find a way back in, but that poison orb is gone.
Just save it. Just save it. Round is over.
Worth 2 for Wolves. Oh, second! He can't even get away in time.
Oh my god, the Injustice has ult.
You Anko, too sharp.
This can break Sentinels' economy even.
Showstopper pop to clear it.
Okay, okay.
In there from John. Gets down ramps and at least extracts Spring. A big
Dangerous shot.
to send so far, but Juicy's playing up.
Oh, the whiffs.
Win the fight against Fat. John wants to get there. Oh, they're waiting for him. Juicy.
Oh my god.
Down to
Oh, it's bang. It's bang.
It's on bang. It's doable. Fake TP now. Try and pull the wool over Wolves' eyes. But they're looking for him. Why are you with the cam? That has to be cleared.
That's going to give away Bang's position. Crucial for Wolves. They can double up, try to face this elbow.
On the angle.
Oh my god.
Solo fight. Bang just gets ahead of it. He says,
5 bullets.
you're not coming to me?
Only the one.
I guess I'm coming to you. 5 bullets in the chamber.
Man, he's insane. He's insane, bro. Actually insane.
That's got Jordan on his feet.
Why are you looking at thousands? I know it's entertaining, but put on the guy who clutch it.
Must.
I want to see
round.
Bang's reaction. I know he's cold, but still.
Balance. Imagine Wolves win that round war through. They get to 7 already on split attack. Major deficit that Sen would have had to overcome. Zekin is just...
Okay. Wow.
He didn't disbelieve how quick that was.
It's a tight angle to be
Man, that was an insane clutch by Bang. Very important, my friends. Very important.
of the boom bot.
He was so cold, bro. Yeah, there was no reactions. The guy's ice cold.
They have so many options to get out through the smokes, but Wolves have
And I like this jersey, man. I like it.
Heading to the 30-second mark in the round, but they begin to have it once more. The timing! John!
Oh my god, he almost got on too.
Stunned.
He's got to fight his way to the corner.
Oh my goodness, Juice is on fire.
Narrate though plants his feet. Sees the double swing coming in, but he's good for it.
It's him, bro. It's him. Narrate. Prime narrate.
Spike too far away to recover.
Another brilliant round from an individual Sentinels, man. Wolves are better here as a team. I'm not gonna lie, they're looking way better than Sentinels here. But the individuals on Sentinels, they are shining, man.
30-second mark, they
One
go
round
for it, and they
for
fizzle.
Bang, 1 round for Narrate.
And again, they're able to get 3 players over to that A site in time. Juicy gets a lovely first kill onto Zekin. I think that was John got 1 while still up. Yeah, he does. That is so important from John.
Oh, he
After getting
gets the
self-stunned by
kill. That was
the world's
nice.
range Trailblazer.
Look at
There
this.
then,
That's beautiful.
Beautiful little transfer when Lysor tries to double swing.
Zelson's backs away into ropes. You can see Zekin now has found himself elsewhere. Heavy stuff through mid, and Juicy's
Went together. That's pretty good, actually.
Swing. That was excellent from Wolves.
Now I see a push here out of B main.
The Viper.
He's playing so passively, so safe, and Bang!
You need to expect a second player. You need to expect a second player. You don't do that alone. The Sentinels is a top team, bro.
Oh, a little bit of damage. Why are you
Ah, they are trolling. They are actually trolling.
with the classic brother? Wolves have gotten their way into the B site though, knowing it's vacant due to Bang having pushed out the other players.
Didn't you respect Sentinels, bro?
John concerned,
Not much, but
clearing out heavy.
A little bit.
From Lysor, but center good for 2. Everything on the very low HP Sufat.
Scrappy round, considering Wolves didn't really have a full buy to work with. So back with 10 health. You can't make Red Bull clutch.
Impossible clutch.
this guy's the best person to play in the road, man.
Just the sheriff.
What the fuck?
The trade wasn't fast enough from
Oh my god, what a beautiful game, man. What a beautiful game.
Outlaw hit at the start of the round. With the sheriff, he proved that the
I will solo you, man. I will solo you that classic.
in that case.
Oh my god, dude. Look at the shots.
Unbelievable. It's barely checked for.
He ate that outlaw shot earlier. One of the only
Look at him, bro.
players
Look
that
at him.
actually had full armor. I think there were 2 for Wolves.
Yeah, that's a stand-up.
Yo, the confidence on these Chinese things are so much better this time, man. So much better.
The bicep flex.
It's the Kankan effect. It's the EDG champions power.
Sen have typically had a great read on these situations.
Once again, Wolves using every second of the round.
Bro, Juice is playing so good, man. He's so good. Man, for those who don't know, Juice has always been insane. Okay, this is nothing new.
That severely reduces Sen's presence on A.
But
John,
I ain't still
he was
impressed.
on
I ain't still
maybe
impressed.
Go back around, but it's
And I'm
hard to
happy.
fight,
I'm happy to see him playing like that.
It's a really labored pick there from Lysol that allows Celsius to find his own two.
He knows the only way back in the round. He's playing a weird off angle second.
Finally wins that fight, Wyatt.
For those who don't know, Juice ascended with Blade, but he was too young to play on VCT.
30 seconds left.
Cam cleared. Looks like the move is over.
Used to play Arena, bro. I miss his Arena.
To the B side.
A site is going to be completely open. Juicy, with all of the kills he's been finding, has the showstopper active.
He reminds me a little bit of a Ching, actually.
In fact, look at his position. He's pushing all the way through screens right now. He wants to take an early fight. This is a that's going to spot him out. I mean, this is a must-win right now for Sen. Look at their economy. Has to be committed.
I jinxed the guy.
He can't gun down another brace of two this time, but out of the dimensional drift comes second. He is handled. YU is ready for the clone. Here's the double swing now through elbow. He's low. In the war of attrition, one out by Sentinels.
Man, the game was so good for Wolves, man. So good, but now it's not anymore.
Tooth and nail. What is the plan supposed to be? Sufan obviously spike carrier. He's inching forward.
This has been enough time for Narrate's fault line to actually cycle back up.
Quite a game for 1 second so far.
There's even more util for Sen to flood in off of.
Okay, I think
When hip hop soft, man, Wolves are in trouble.
Thunder, this could get ugly. YU on Rafter finds one, but second trades it instantly. Cancel from the shadow. At least on the off angle, they're not checking it. Bangs having a salvage now for the 1 versus 1.
Man, this guy's a clutch king. A clutch king. He's saving Wolves, man. Saving.
There's no way they're still winning this round.
He's the third
There's
clutch, I
just
think,
no
man.
way.
Big one.
Sen man advantage, massive util advantage. Wolves slow down.
Yo, this
the
looks so
game.
beautiful. Look at that.
Less
Oh my
time
god.
when they actually have to get the spike down, where Sen can exploit that by flooding in, pressuring so hard. They just don't check that corner. They don't think he can be tucked.
I definitely think there's some overheating going on in the Sen camp now, and there's no more opportunities for Kaplan to intercede.
That looks like
They're trying to cut off Rafters with that smoke to maybe take Heaven control. Is a paranoid that collects cleanly on a spring. Juicy though playing from within the smoke deals with Zelsis. And there's a way for Second to really get past that, but Sufat trying to hold on the site. He's dug out.
Okay. Sen is the pistol.
Control and lowest
Looking good.
Sentinels have been able to clear Wolves. Player advantage now. Spike to go down.
Let's see
Two
what
flashes
Spring
for now,
can
right?
do. Working his way into Heaven slowly. Has to wait for this dark cover to fade.
Peers down ropes, doesn't see anything. YU decides this is the time to activate from the defender side. Spawn, Spring, with
They know. They knew it.
It's down under 8. Has a flash to work with. Lets it go. It's a matter of playing time, something that Sen couldn't do in that first half when it needed to happen.
Oh my.
Ring around the rosy, folks, but now we're going to see them clash, and it's a right click.
Alright, with the big clutch, dude. We got a game.
Side that was sorely needed.
Jesus Christ, that was nice.
Desperately
The right
for
click.
Sen to
Oh my
get
god.
back into this game. Get things started right in this second half after not being able to get anything started in the first. And it looked like even here, they were about to once again succumb to the aim of these Wolves players. Spring isolated 1v1 taken against Bang. Gets the adjustment, but getting very active right now in Heaven. A lot of control. Wolves pivoting multiple players back. Side to anchor. Spring. Crucial 1v1.
Interestingly, Wolves playing around this smoke, not looking to get entrenched in elbow, just want to play forward. Spring pops his head up and it's whack-a-mole for John. Okay, the double swing. The Stinger gets some value though, and Narrate's able to hold it down from ramp. This just leaves Sufat in screens.
Man, this is the forbidden round, Wolves.
With these rifles, this 4x for Wolves. Have to untangle this ramp.
Bro. I feel like everything the Wolves need to go their way, went their way, and still Sentinels might win this because they are a better team.
Contact up, take this space.
There's no way Spring's
Spring
winning this.
is just...
The timing? He's turned! Second!
And he still died, that's insane.
YU the sole player over the B side of the map, and this is going to get a bit hairy for him. That's
Oh, you gotta do something big here, bro.
Engagement. Got a trap wire on the side. Cam also set
With the Guardian.
close under rafters.
It was tough, it was tough.
Double swing.
30 seconds left.
Juicy ascending with bleed, fighting through tier 2 to make it back onto this team when it wasn't a spot for him in Pacific. He's going to go looking via Ramen.
Bro, I think there was a spot for him in Pacific for sure.
to get this opportunity.
There is no way this guy wouldn't be on
Has a rifle
VCT
right now.
in
Can
Pacific.
he
He's
be
too
the
good.
hero?
Surely not another save for Wolves. They're starting to get a little bit desperate.
But already the time has just dropped.
Not sure if they could pay like Wolves can,
Damage
you know?
doesn't even matter. Look at the
That's a different thing.
Sen's economy of multiple players on.
Neutral light, that is fine.
And they have actually opted to just give up this B site. They have a kill trip set up that
What is Spring?
Why is hoping to just get a spam kill from.
The Spring wants to fight even Rafters. What is that? Unhinged from Spring.
Desperate from Spring to try and get something done.
Man, some of the decision makes in Wolves, bro. I don't understand, man. I don't know if it's the pressure, they're nervous.
Lysol trying to get busy now.
They could have won this game. They could have won this game, but Sentinels is just showing that they are a better team, bro.
Pit's still active, of course.
And this is impressive by Sentinels. Impressive.
One more kill and he'd actually get the showstopper.
And that would be perfect against this Viper's pit. Can he find it safely?
It was not easy to come back here, man.
2 players left here for Wolves. Losing this round will banish them to the
But for Wolves, if you cannot lose, if you cannot win this game with everything that happened,
He serves it up.
I don't think you can beat them on Lotus, man. I think this is gonna end to 0.
There is no stopping the Sen economy. It is absolutely booming.
Sufat tried his best, bro. He would clutch
Sufat will do what he can.
3 or 4 times.
Celsius, an homage to his mate Arsena, I'm sure.
I mean, they do still have 3 players here, though. Actually, Wolves, they had not.
Man, this is the strong side of Wolves, man.
The cam's there as
3
well.
players here. Viper's pet finally being used. First time ever.
They're trying to stop them in their tracks. Zekin, Gate crashes onto the site. Spring inside the Viper's pit. We have a TP by Bang to the back of the site. He clears a trap wire though, so has to give himself away. And it's getting messy in the Viper's pit. The spray is there. Bang's able to bring Juicy down. Now 3 up for Wolves still.
11-10, 11-10.
Slow send down to a crawl. Now this is getting interesting. 1 round in the game, both teams with full buys.
And the Sentinels economy is actually being depleted at this point. At one point, having 3 players with 8+ K.
Spring here sees the clone come in. Paranoia hit.
The
Bang's gonna try and walk away. He can TP
Oh
out.
my god!
Great little combo again.
The reaction from Bang was so fast there. All right, pressure onto Lysol.
Okay, okay.
Has to go off.
Flash.
How many? How many?
Ball line doesn't quite hit. Lysol trying to
connect.
It's missed it. What a whiff. Here though,
I feel better about myself.
is good and Zek is out in the open. John able to find Juicy at the very least, and now they've evened up the odds. Why you tentative about playing from Rafters? The spike though still off the A side. Celsius though is in there.
That Neural Theft getting some serious value for Wolves. Game slowing down right now. Sentinels want to see if they're going to peek out.
Oh, big one, big one.
It's all on YU 1 versus 2. Sentinels are going to get to match point. We saw Bang win a clutch in this exact same situation in that first half.
Yukao is not winning this, bro. Trust me, he's not winning
None
this.
of that side for Util is here on A.
30 seconds
Nothing but that
left.
raw gun skill. Instead of trying to draw him out, tapping the spike. Still 23 seconds left of the round. And YU has been ever so patient. John sticks it for real though.
Planted.
Now Zelsus and John grouped up here. Looks like Zelsus should be watching this line, and YU swings it!
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Round away from a map win for Sentinels.
Mad point!
And a dimensional drift to start the round for second, but Spring's already found something. Zelsus straight down mid.
I think that was just spam down mid.
This finally gets in the back of the site. There's no trip here to stop Zekin though, so Sen have this big control. Prowler thrown out once again. Bang has to TP away. And it's Narrate with the spike in hand. They've got to be concerned about this heaven control. Wolves have 3 players up there, and the Seekers are going to confirm this largely.
John wants to go for the reflank. The mid is actually...
Yeah, that is a trip there, that's a trip.
That one-way trip is still... Or one-way unbreakable, rather, is still up there, so he's going to have to deal with that.
Okay, Juicy flies in, the judge!
Oh my goodness.
Zekin's able to trade it out. Gate crash now to a safer position. Bang is still on the side. Zekin runs into...
Alright, team, bro.
But Zekin is going
Welcome,
up.
Zekin. Welcome to Toronto, bro.
He had to break the trip.
The timing, John's going to commit to the site. Spring down through the smoke. Sufat on the other side of the dark cover. John...
That shit is crazy. Single half. Oh, he won the round, he won the round.
There's just no way he can stick it.
Yo, this guy's the clutch king, bro. Best clutcher on Master so far.
Saves the map.
I think he won every clutch that he was in, bro.
100%. Knows that John can only give him a
Percentage.
of the avian variety.
This is legendary, bro, actually.
A flash in and that's all he can muster.
Now, when I'm gonna think about clutches, I'm gonna think about Sufat PP. Who remembers Big Fat GG, bro, on League of Legends? The OGs will remember.
Goes 1 for 1.
No? Yeah, bro. If you're OG, real OG, you will remember.
And the fact that mid was tripped, John just couldn't actually accelerate to help these guys. Second almost came up with that multi-kill.
The right even gives up a bit of his health in order to sell, and he does keep Juicy interested at B4 now.
Oh, they will have two on side.
Okay, crash deep from second. Fake teleport.
One on CT already.
Bang caught in the seas, but will heal back up after the decay. Silfat here. Oh, Spring wants to take a fight characteristically. He also flubs the shot.
Oh, he had this thing. The Guardian.
With his A sights. 10 seconds left for a spike pod, though. It's going to happen soon. Here's second into the fault line.
GG has the showstopper. Oh, but he goes down.
GG! Somehow we end like this, man. Oh my god, that was crazy. Epic game. Epic game.
Defense side rounds.
You know what else is epic? Enable.com. Check it out to the sponsor of the channel. Links on the description.
Game on attack, going up 8-4.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Hitting hard, but what a comeback for Sen.
And that's just the first map of this series, folks. We've still got loads on the horizon. Plenty of opportunities for Wolves to break back in. Every avenue.
Man, this is such a good map for... Bro, but low-key,
Out at the moment, but Lysor is
Wolves choosing to play Plate and Loaded against Sentinels. They are brave, bro. Very stupid. Maybe they have a similar map pool too. It might be our deal against Sen.
Stack up from Sen, trying to get through Baby.
He's alone. Lysor is still alone right now.
That's the case, then it's a bad matchup for them.
Unable to get away from that. C's going to be thrown in. Lysor at 2. Finds at least 1. Narrate, a tap on the spike here. Door opening up. Prowler to herald the arrival of Wolves as they try and stop this retake. But Sen, hard hitting. Leaves Spring out of the open and out of luck. Eyes towards Baby Door now for Wolves. Narrate. About to have some visitors.
Oh. Okay, they got a trade, but it's probably better.
Of course.
This is a first for Wolves.
They've got that stairs control on A, but he's still fancy B for a moment, and there it just took too long.
Yeah, man, Sentinels.
Caught a timing on Spring, and
They know how to play against these rounds, man.
B-side was Ekin.
They play against G2 so often, dude.
Again, unfortunately for Wolves,
Even G2 wasn't forcing
on individual missions
that much anymore, bro.
What looked like
I don't like it. I don't like it.
the Stinger rush onto
Been sending for a while.
ultimately just denied by the Sentinel.
Things love to lose to
From there, things have
big
slowly
rounds anyway, so
collapsed.
10 seconds
While you
left.
left alone, surely going to be going down to second here, closing out the round.
Find you.
Perhaps an easier target to knock down. Confirms that there's at least one player still here. Bang's going to have to play off of this fade positioning.
tense position.
Send out the paranoia.
Ace.
Contact.
What?
Okay. No way.
What just happened?
No way. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening.
30
Now it's
seconds
going to be on
left.
second. A little bit awkward. Outlaw with a ton of targets to find. And Juicy trying to get across
Spike down.
with a blast pack.
Oh my god.
Off the line now. Paint shells to follow up.
Out of charges.
Peaks with the
5-0 for second.
Space though, at least for Sen to get the reinforcements in place, and so they do.
Sufa is so far away right now. He's in B, having to go through Baby Door. Spring is going to need to do even more work with his Sheriff. And it feels wrong that the ask is on him to do more in this round.
Sufat is here. Sentinels now going to make this push up.
I want to see Spring playing Jad.
John in second here on this line. Celsius with his back to Spring's position.
No.
His head cleaned off. Now 2 left.
Oh
Second
my
shuts
god.
down the rampaging.
Oh, it's here again, the Clutch King.
But up to Spring comes Summer, and Sufat's about to make it hot and heavy. Backs away, no time. Plays it like an absolute champion that is not around.
Man, this guy is actually insane. Actually insane, bro. Oh my god.
Feels impossible. And
Isn't he
should
that
be
good?
Impossible.
Or is he having his best
Is
day of
that
his life,
double
bro?
Setup from Sen towards Rubble. Dismantled. There's no util for Wolves to get out aside from using the wall.
I was seeing some hardwares from 80k, man.
And the crosshair plays.
I must bought their keyboard.
Who throws down the dark.
Ended up getting the Aula 6th My friends, I will make a video.
One enemy remaining.
And
Oh,
then after that,
okay,
Spike
I'm gonna-
actually do some more for us. Can you get
Guys,
a kill?
We have to wait for the video.
Sufat plays behind.
Come on. Known for the flex raise play. Here comes Juice.
Just run away from there.
That's a dodge. The arc goes shut
Oh,
down.
he got it.
Razorvine as well.
You can was next round, bro. Not
More control, but he's
about the
likely
positive
hopes
side
he's
of things.
forward by Lysor. He gives up the side.
Yukao has locked down.
In the meantime, why you did
Bring Viper's pad.
One of the players from
They got up in this round, man.
towards B. Bang teleporting over to assist. This lockdown is going to keep the Sentinels team at bay. Should give Wolves a free plan here.
Yeah, look at
Yo, Spring, come out here, bro.
Wolves also pinging.
Leave the flank to Killjoy.
Oh, John, that is stunning. Gets detained, but there's no chance for Wolves to follow up on this. Spam down through the smoke, finds to be another one. Here's the Nightfall down from the attack side. Wolves want to try and assume as much control of C as they can. They've even committed a Viper's Pit to that effect.
Yeah, this round is must win. They have to send it all. Why you spam kill?
Spring in the pit, dancing around.
What?
Now
You got one there, bro. I don't know
He's
how.
too low. That's a Viper's Pit now gone. Why you and Sufat in this corner. Zelsus and Narrate do not have the util to clear them from this. They're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Spray down through the corner. Zelsus exposed himself to Sufat on the tight angle, and Narrate does not.
They've won the round. They've won the round.
Sentinels out. Reasonable way to get back in,
Stats.
so wagering those remaining rifles.
John with Viper's
Less
pet.
than ideal.
No ult for Wolves.
This time, Sen actually aren't playing forward. They've got Bang back in tree.
4 rifles right now for Wolves. Spring
Man, but low-key, I miss watching Tens here first sounds, bro. Ah, yeah, I love Bang, bro. Don't get me wrong, but, you know?
Combo with the paint shells, perhaps. Oh,
I miss Tens. I miss my boy Sassy, bro.
Narrate doesn't have much to see.
Come back,
Sufat
King.
gonna watch his left side. No.
Oh my god, off our part.
Oh my goodness. Sufat found a quick double.
That is Sen going for a bit of a haphazard attempt at the refight. Just not expecting, I don't think, so many Wolves players to actually be
Just his
ready
presence
across
was
on
enough
those
there
angles.
to get rid of the
It's been the
torrent.
most convincing round win for Wolves so far, unless
Alright.
John is able to go crazy in that 1v4, but he can.
But some of the spice util is here.
Which has been an absolute nightmare.
Oh no, Zakan.
Second 2 rounds in a row has been
That's bad.
instantly deleted by Juicy.
Wait a minute. Are they going to go back towards C here? Zekin's departed. Obviously very early in the round. Juicino's been cleaned up. Spring wants to try and get forward here, but this Nightfall could be a bit of an issue for Wolves. Spike is obviously down. Spring trying to play from upper.
Man, this was a good run for Wolves. Just overextend, died alone with no trade.
Turn around with the Odin. Look to try and spray him out of the...
They're getting punished, man.
Timing
Against Sentinels, to beat them, you gotta be better than that, man.
Great opener.
Face your fear.
Okay, Boom Bomb going to be thrown in. Dark cover there. Over with the Paranoia, excuse me. Forces John back in the Hall's direction. Juicy deals the Zelsus.
Okay, just
all
okay.
too
Another
easily.
first blood.
There's a nice little tap from John. Happy to challenge this side take util for a kill.
Yeah, now just fully on the retreat. Posted up to try and ensure the Wolves don't push any further. Lysor, danger for a moment, and it's just getting spammed.
Ay.
Disaster.
Phantom King.
As Wolves try to wrap around Ben to get that spike down.
Spring's able to recover.
Man, for those who don't know,
Opportunity, they're gonna have to
Nets
plant it. He tries to
got his Visa Pro.
Second out of position might be a high low.
There's hope for Liquid.
Tucks. He's not going to give them a free kill here. Wolves are the ones that have to wager something. And Spring.
Oh, it's disrespectful from the second.
Oh
It's
my
a
god,
little
I got
bit
destroyed,
whimsical too,
man.
with the
Actually
double slash
destroyed.
in.
That makes you feel
Gets
bad,
himself
bro.
away from a
And
shot
Zakan's
stop.
really amazing.
Matter of fact.
But yeah, man, for Wolves, their hope was play, bro. You know, like, we all know that.
Exactly, just doesn't give them a freebie.
Next game will be Jane G versus MIBR, my friends.
So you saw the nanoswarm used by YU. Try and draw it out. Oh man, that is a long shot. He even tanks the Prowler in order to take it. Zekin might likely give up some rooms. Juicy has his own showstopper, so he clears the room at B. This is Wolves tipping their hand.
This will get enough space for Lysor to get the plant down right now safely. Spring on this lurk through A. Narrate is ready. He has eyes on the smoke. Can Spring actually catch a timing right now? He hears them running away. It's going to be time for him to hit the go button.
Juicy will buy more time now. He's gonna force Sentinels back a little longer. Okay, Juicy tapped down a little bit. No, 56! Showstopper goes between his legs apparently! And as Spring tries to get active enough, but Lysor down to 1. Just Lysor left!
What happened
And
there?
it's a disastrous attack.
What happened to the rocket?
For Wolves. Not nearly enough rounds earned here to give them any sense of confidence. Tree control taken, but now Sen looking at all the baby door. Sufat's able to stop them.
Oh my god, he got the kill? What?
Shout on pass, he says.
Okay.
Still wants to overpush into the spike location.
standing.
The race having to get a second, but it's on Zelsus.
Do I believe in the comeback? No. But man, with the pistol, there is a 1% of chance. 1%. Maybe 2.
30 seconds left.
All of the Sentinel players just kind of clumped up, playing by the orb, trying to get towards
I would
the
love
door.
to see that happening. I would love to, but I cannot lie to you guys say that I think it's gonna happen, because I don't think it will happen. But I would like a surprise.
He doesn't have the time. There's simply no way. Wolves getting
I have
back
the
into the
spike.
game here on
10 seconds
defense.
left.
Let's see if they can try to go on a similar run.
Not even time to plant.
The grenade out there. Zelsus hoping for a little bit to be offered up. That's not to be.
Off strong.
Stats.
2-0 against a Wolves team that are just trying to make
Gotta win this
themselves
one,
known
man.
on the
No other
international
option.
stage for the first time. We didn't even think they'd be here.
And once again, this is
Okay,
the
that's a good
action
shot.
by Spring now.
Man, why this guy's not playing Jet
Always
anymore?
happy to just take a 1 versus 1 is Spring.
He was so good on Abyss, bro.
To center. highly committed to this siege. And yet that smoke towards Waterfall says they're coming again.
Okay.
Power just punishes Zek in mid-flight. All of a sudden, the options are limited for Sen.
And that is just some spray through after the door.
And low money on Sen. This can break the economy. Will break their economy, actually.
Quick on the shot.
Narrate. No chance for you, man.
Give the side up for the retake.
Second trying to get this really forward position. Cheeky little angle to play around this dark cover that's thrown down.
A nice little paint shells buys a lot more space. Oh, okay. Second. Oh, he disrespects the snakebite. Brings Abba to deal with him. Little high-low set up now from the defenders as they try and get back in here. Nightfall thrown up by Sen.
Okay.
A big ping though off that horn apparently. Suvet's able to reveal much of the defenders and now Lysol wants to step up, have a crack at it too. It's only down to YU.
1v1.
These Elses. YU so little to work with in terms of teammates. Tara could be deployed, but in a 1 versus 1, he's got a face. Zelsis down.
Ente. Man, that was very expensive though.
All things considered, pretty solid round for Sentinels, but Wolves rack up another.
This site is totally open, totally free. That being said, though, Wolves just have fantastic ultimates to play for a retake. Bang! Trying to get that kill. Lysor is going to want to play patient.
Wasted the paranoia, man. No need for that.
Be here for Sentinels to push.
That's a big util that you throw away.
And lockdown could be an issue.
He gets that steel garden activated here, by the way. This is going
big
to
yields for Ops, man.
Everyone if he rips it right now.
Yo, low key if they win this round.
Why are you trying to step out of it?
I think they
Do
mostly
a break,
got out of the
send
way.
economy.
That
Kind
time is
of.
dwindling, though. They're going to have to recommit quickly. Great opener from Spring.
Delta's down. It's going to be a push coming from stairs at a moment from Wolves as well. But John tucked in the corner.
Joe!
And 2. And here comes Juicy. Showstopper at the ready, but he can't get in. Finally makes it onto the site. Narrate's going to be dealt with, but YU is out of the game. 3 up for Sen. Bang. TP cancelled.
They all had to get off the site, but the spike is still planted for them. And
There was no time, Man, big run for Sen.
Retreat. Second gets the showstopper with a collection of that orb. Is he going to try to send it in? It's Bang, teleport on the cross to break the crosshairs.
Awkward for John. He tries to crouch, but Juicy's waiting there, finds his second.
Okay, just that's big, man. That's big.
3 for Wolves.
I want to see the first ace, man.
Now the momentum out of Sen's court.
Come on, bro. You got this.
Can still go for this, though.
Oh, that would just be so high risk. Certainly doesn't want to waste it. That being said, though, this is a pivotal round. Maybe if they can get a kill first, bring it into a 2v3, then you can use it. But in a 2 versus 4, you're just not going to want to waste it.
Do they save this?
But look at the Sen economy.
Wolves are ready for a bit more of a rubble fight.
Wow, this is Narrate trying to draw a lot of attention. Baits out the Nightfall while the rest of Sentinels will be able to get into this B site unless Spring tries to slow them down.
Too slow in a baby door here for Wolves. Spring's able to find one anchored on the site. Sentinels forced away by their Viper util.
It's just that Molly on the ground that once again isolates Zekin in the site and evens things up. Even this pivot to C slowed down on account of another Molly bot. Will
Viper spit for John.
be in position to get in just yet, hoping to spam through. Bang getting on low HP, but the Viper's pit will just further obscure the view from Waterfall.
Spike passed along to Zelsis by the looks. And now a bit of a nice cut even from Sentinels, but you have to imagine they're staying here because of the Viper's pit. Zelsis here with an Arc Rose to set up, and this is going to be a tough retake for Wolves at the best of times. They can't even counter pit this, Wyatt.
Spike planted.
Spike is going to be planted, getting through this pit. A nightmare, but at the very least, when Sufat does make his way.
They're worried about the flank still?
Look at the concern right now from Wolves about a flank towards B. They're doubling up for that. Oh, and it's just wasting time. Juicy can't win a crucial duel.
And he can't double up with anyone.
There's no chance they win this round now.
Pit. He's solo in that position.
The round is slipping.
It felt like
away.
they didn't give themselves a chance when winning.
Out, hoping to
This
get some
retake,
spam
no?
through the pit.
Oh, 1 by 1, White. They set up and they're fed to the wood chipper. I think at this point, Sufat realizes there's no point forcing the issue any further. Lysol caught it.
Not even tried. Maybe point. Serious point for the Sentinels. That knife is beautiful, by the way.
Round to drop to Sen.
Yeah, it looks like it. This is a very late pivot. They want to actually go into a B split. Threaten an A hit second. Opens
It's
up.
working. They're going away from the B side, and they got the drop on Juicy. The one pick at A draws the defenders off the B side, and now it's Pandemonium.
Okay.
Trying to get back
Before
in.
this what?
With a double. Zekin and Bang fall well away side. Now Zelsis out of the game. John clutching for the series. Spring and Lysol doubled up. Spray through smoke is wild.
Oh, they're defusing. They're defusing.
Now off of it. Looking to team up with Lysol here, and John has very little to look at. Somehow finds Spring, and he doubles down!
It was meant to be! It was meant to be! What a way to close it out, John! Legend! GG!
Clutching up the game as Sentinels walk away with the 2-0.
What a final round from Sen's IGL, John. Beautiful calling into that pivot towards...
Here we go, my friends. Paper Wax versus Team Heretics. W Gaming. Things are cooking with the comp. First game of Masters Toronto. And it will be legendary, dude. Get ready.
Connector here.
Let's go, let's go.
Leave me the Prowler that tries to get him in. Wood on the breach this time around. A fault line comes out at a decent time.
Could be in a bit of trouble if there's a pop flash out of this, but no, it's just going to be a pivot towards the spawn. The minimap is bizarre right now. Triple push from Team Heretics.
Interesting.
All the way through B, creeping into the spawn of the attackers.
It's going to defeat a lot of this KJ use.
Many bulls, they're different.
PRX here able to push out from Link.
There's just no way that they're going to expect this retake to be coming from all of these angles. Benji Fishy biding his time right now, allowing the rest of the players to get in position.
They have to know they're on a clock though. Look at the lurk coming in.
The cans are all wrong.
They'll be turning up from A main in time, but PRX want to push through. Flash in the direction. X Flowers doesn't see anything. Briefly pinged out on the site. That haunt does give a lot of information now. PRX want to push ahead of this wire, but look, caught in the grab well here. Devi's got to sit. And then Wood's going to take first contact with Device tucked in the corner. It's a 2-for-2. Forsaken buys this time.
Oh my god, they didn't even plant yet. Paper Wax crazy games.
They want to try to pivot to B, but these 1v1s being taken are awkward. Forsaken, lovely trade. Brings it to the 2 versus 2. And in the meantime, Patman had been making his way over towards this B site. It's going to be awkward for Team Heretics on this reclear. There's so many positions that these last 2 players could be tucked into, but they opt for the double halls play together.
Of course, Patman dubs as the handler for this PRX team. He's a tight leash on them, and deals with Minibu as he tries to approach from B long. It's on Boo. Now they know he's here. The Horde reveals his location. And the IGL now needs to make a play for Horde. He knows what the setup is, but he has to face it.
The rookie first round was epic though, Eddie. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description. Okay, full buy for Heretics, bonus for Paper Wax, my friends. And man, if you're wondering why I didn't add the walkout, it's because of copyright reasons, okay?
Minibu has a swing. Something gets ahead of it. Rienzo,
that song that they added there has copyright.
Take up this position of boxes. And that's stunning stuff for Rienz. Just what the doctor ordered. Forsaken he is. Out of the game.
One of the best aims in the world.
How do we break back?
That's clean, bro. That's clean.
On the split, or at least threaten that to open things up. Here comes that double satchel. Be getting that.
Oh, there's more where that came from. Wyatt.
Oh my god, I love this team, bro. I love Jingo Rays.
Trapped if you're Rienz in A main. He's only good for the 1. Minibu needs to try and find a way into the game, but he's at risk of being crunched on here as Forsaken gets the spike down. Clock is ticking for Minibu, and eventually he'll be stuck out of position.
How do you prepare for a comp like that, man? You just can't. You need to adapt all the way.
That's exactly.
And Boo has got to save this.
Paper Rex team just
at least try to.
Satchels in from Jing that you're never going to be prepared for. You're never scrimming against this.
Yeah.
They are a 1-of-1 team, and Jing is a 1-of-1 Ray.
We see thing is running neon here. But Rays?
These adaptations on the fly.
Never.
Waste too much time.
Man is so fast the pace, bro. They just go. They just go and go.
Jing,
Seba.
Boo is absolutely not ready for that. He's wrapped around with the judge of this more where that came from, apparently. Jing is unchained. Cannot be stopped at this stage.
Okay. Oh, Urace is on fire, by the way. One of the best aims in the road.
Grabwell is going to be avoided by Rienzi. Extricates himself, but now the boys are back. Flooding into Link.
Ruthless.
Fault line off the rip. Jing here. Expecting almost a push into Plaza by Heretics. It doesn't come. And now they're going to start to clear into Connector.
Man, they are doing things different every round, you know, like.
Doesn't see them.
But it's always so fast.
Jing is headed on the guts. Oh, he's headed over towards Art. Surely he doesn't wrap on this player.
Benji's insane. Oh my god, he's alive. Not for long.
However, Patman handles him. Once again, playing through these smokes though. Boo slows the pace down, and the shots have been good enough.
Yo, that was insane by Boo.
Something in Forsaken verse 3.
Who's next? Boo just slowly flanking Nebula drops, but the ultimate is ripped by something, going to get all the information on this side, clearing out Secret, just letting Forsaken know that he's safe to pivot towards this back area. They want to flip the map right now. Stuns coming through, something feels like he's in so much danger. Gate crashes out to main, and that's just going to separate these two Paper Rex players. It's going to come down to individuals, one for ones. The cosmic divide even being
You have no
here.
cover.
This is going to at least give a safe pocket for something to get that plant. He gate crashed away from the fault line.
Oh, the timing was perfect.
And
Legend.
Minibu just has to watch too many angles. He's so scared. He knows that's, Forsaken could be going for him.
You got two initiators up here for Heretics. Decent util for this retake, but the cosmic divide is a bit of an issue. Forsaken's going to anchor.
Man, Heretics is gonna win this.
Information, though, is kind of out of date about where Heretics could be coming from. Now, a bit more of an inkling. Is he going to push
One
this?
enemy remaining.
Something handles it there from A-Main.
Bro, they are in trouble. They have no money. 7-1 is coming already. First map, first
That
game.
was the perfect.
Especially up against this half-bite.
It's a cool way to take 8 main, that pop flash, double satchel, and they just want to continue this in. Teleport from something. Jinx with a nade kill. Something beautiful. Lined up. Multiple headshots. Making light work.
I also, don't let me forget, I did a pick ins today. Another one.
Double Marshall
And the predict Paper Rex showing.
available to you.
It's recorded already. It's recorded.
See what he can find. Jing has no time for it though, and Minibu will get wrapped on.
No.
Ah, yeah. It's respectful. 7-1, bro. 7-1.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't do. You must do that. Every map, every game. Bro, I was already editing the last clip. I'm not gonna lie. But then I saw it in the second monitor.
That is a devious
Oh my
move
God.
from something.
I was adding the music of the 7-1, bro, in the last clip because I thought this one wouldn't go anywhere fun or interesting. I was wrong.
Already enough. Here's this heavy util play that forced Boo out of that position.
I love that. I love that. Look at his smile.
This feels like a new Paper Rex round right now. Again, just slowing it down. They tap the plant. They want to bait this utility out.
And Benji still has sold. Same for Bull.
There's the ping. The Horde sees two. Jing.
Oh my God.
He's down in dugout. Something tries to emerge behind the flash, and Mundi is caught with utility's hand. There is something.
God.
Closes the account. PRX, show us another side to the coin.
Paper Rex, they're just going to use two ultimates. That very safe cosmic divide to allow the free plants.
And they can fall back off this. We can go back to, though it's uncharacteristic, the post-plant spam set up for PRX, but they're more likely to play ahead of it. Now, this is a wrinkle in the plan. The lockdown will allow Heretics to potentially filter in here, but something... well, they got rid of their lockdown, never mind. Something's happy to wait and bide his time here.
Patman going to double up with him as well. Something wants to get some early spam.
All this util not opening the side up enough. Minibu's going to go for it. He's able to find two. And that's the best.
He left, bro. Tell me we expect that. Tell me we expect that. There's no way. That is no. That's W Gaming 5.0. I don't know, man. This is prime Paper Rex.
That was very surprising as we got into this. But
Stats for you, my friends.
Paper Rex, they have
I don't believe
grinding
it.
this map
At this point,
before
I
this
just
tournament.
want Heretics to get some runs, get some confidence, win the pistol, nice box. They will need that.
Gameplay.
If they lose the pistol, bro, if they lose that bonus round, CG already.
First half. Hopefully, 11-1 rings to the tune of the alarm clock that gets them back in this game. Minibu's already gotten his way onto this A site now, tapped up a little bit, and PRX have not quite shown themselves yet. Something lurks amongst the shadows. That's a bloody good timing, at least for one. Devay, what a shot! Boo just runs into it. Who can deal with him at least? Player advantage for PRX, though.
That is a late swing, but a crucial kill from Wu. Benji can
Man,
get
Masters
the timing.
is
You
so
would
good
have
to
to
watch,
leave
man.
one from
Internationals
Heretics.
are so
You have to
amazing.
save them to get this pistol round, keep them in the game.
Looks good.
Man, the screen is stirring a little
Pushing
bit.
around the corner. It's a very low health Woot that's able to dispatch him. Now we've got a God's Honest 2 versus 2, and here's Forsaken, gets the spike loose. It's up to Benji. Prowler, play from behind it. Patman sees his quarry.
Yo, not gonna lie, Patman is not losing this kind of round, man.
35 seconds left in the round. Patman holds his ground. A dive ball.
He's not losing this kind of round, my friends. He's on fire. On fire. Rookie.
Won both pistols.
He got the
for
aura
this
of
team.
mind freak behind
Obviously,
him, bro.
Heretics know
Full
that as they
support
come
of the
into this game.
legend.
A tragic force. Hope that they can.
I'm sorry, Benji, but I could feel you're gonna lose, bro. I'm sorry. Patman is feeling too good right now.
This is stunning.
I'm worried about Heretics, man. I'm very worried. I also pick Genji to beat MIBR. I pick with my brain because I want to see Heretics and Genji. No, Heretics and MIBR losing so they can face each other in the next game, man. That's what I want. Evil Mundi.
Fundamentals are just so cool.
I need to watch the game, my friends. I need that game. Okay, this is the game I need to watch.
See Paper X in prime form,
Round number
white
14.
hot.
That could be the last of the game, but there is a stack on the B side. Batman, though.
If you guys see what Prod is talking about Heretics,
Second finds his,
calling them bad noobs,
elsewhere.
terrible players,
Jing's gonna start
because of what they said about Aspas.
We may see the second wave here from Heretics Cross.
That would be a war, bro.
He's going to try to swing out. He will. Gets the first tap down and double swing. Forsaken follows in on mini boot caught on the
Next map picked by Heretics will be Icebox. They will
big brother of
need
the
a
team.
good start, my friends. There's no other option. The attack side there is good. Their defenders even better. But it's not a bad map for Paper X, so
The Heretics have suffered.
let's see, man. Let's see. I'm curious to see if they're gonna run new again.
Divide shuts the book on this first map.
Don't forget to check it out. And Never.com is sponsor of the channel. Links in the comments, my friends. Icebox will start soon.
One person that printed a 13-1.
Legendary performance for these guys. Oh my god, bro.
And if they did, time for the lottery.
Something on